What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. Now, in this video, I wanted to talk about Primal Health. This guy is a carnivore diet slash keto diet promoter on YouTube. He's claiming that he's been eating only animal products, no plants for like a really long time, and he's just fine. You know, his health is way better and stuff like that. Okay, and this guy seems to be like the main proponent or the leader of the carnivore diet promoters. He seems to be the one who, they all go to for interviews and stuff like that. And, this guy, really what he is he's an anti-vegan propagandist. He claims that he used to be a vegan and it destroyed his health. Okay, and now he's eating only meat and now his health is back. It's the typical story, it's the typical script that they all stick to. All the carnivore diet promoters, or a lot of them anyways, they all say the same thing. And this guy, all you got to really do is watch his videos and you can just see the obvious, which is, he's just a propagandist. He's twisting the truth around with Agenda 21 completely, with the vegan thing. And like I explained in my last video, the vegans versus carnivores Hunger Games. Yeah, he's basically he's using veganism as like the oh, don't do it ever because it's the new world order diet, but he's not really explaining karma or anything like that. He claims to be a Christian even though he's completely the opposite. He's ultimately, all these carnivore diet promoters, like I said, what they're doing right now, this is ultimately leading up to the Hunger Games in 2030, which, like I said, they're going to be the ones leading it. And this guy, Primal Health, Tristan is his name, he's probably going to be the leader, and he's probably going to be the one leading it ultimately. So, like I said in my previous video about how the carnivore diet promoters are full of shit and they're just complete, shills and stuff like that, used by big corporations, ultimately used by the rulers of our world. And, it's pretty obvious when you watch this guy's videos and you see his tactics, his psychological tactics. He uses ad hominem attacks a lot during his debates. Like, they're not even real debates. The debates that he has with, this is the other thing, the debates that he has with the vegans, these are mainstream vegans, like some of the more popular vegans, the shills, basically, who are promoting climate change and who are promoting vaccines and stuff like that. And these are staged debates to make sure that the outcome is a certain way and to get a certain emotional reaction out of you oftentimes. And to also make sure that, people don't, the debates go a certain way so that certain truths are not said, so that they gatekeep certain truths. Okay, and while he's debating some of these vegans, they have symbolism in the background, and while they're debating and stuff, there's detail on that. And then basically with Primal Health, what I was going to say about him is, if you look at his logo, his business logo that he uses, it looks like three like swiggly snails, basically. And you can make out a 666 with his logo. Okay, it just happens to be a logo like that. Okay, and then also at the beginning of a lot of his videos, he'll do the up-close camera shot with his eye at the very beginning before his videos start, symbolizing the one eye symbolism, the all-seeing eye symbolism that the rulers of our world use. Okay, and then a lot of the times, like while he's talking or during his debates, he'll have red lighting in the background, and then he'll wear a black shirt. Okay, this is symbolizing the red and black satanic colors that the Satanists of our world use together all the time. And yeah, I mean, if you ever comment or try to debate him, he'll just delete your comment. Like I said, I mean, the only people he debates, it seems, are the people who are the mainstream, like popular vegans who are using climate change and all that. And vaccines. Basically, like, this is the thing. The climate change hoax is going to probably, like, that's probably what's going to be used in 2030 if we go into the Hunger Games. Okay, that's probably going to be the excuse, is climate change or saving us from ourselves or whatever. So, anyways, yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious when you look at Primal Edge Health. He's just a propagandist like the rest of them, and he's ultimately going to be used, in the Hunger Games, probably. And yeah, if you have to fight one of these guys, be prepared. I mean, this is what I was saying in the last video. I mean, imagine a situation where it was like you had to fight the devil himself in human form, right? Imagine a situation where it was you and the devil fighting hand to hand, and the whole world was watching, and whether or not good prospered over evil all comes down to whether you win or not. So the battle between good and evil basically all comes down to you fighting the devil. Imagine a situation like that. How many people are really ready for a situation like that? How many people can really, would really be able to, with confidence, actually go and fight and win the fight against the devil himself? It's just an analogy, and it's just something to think about. But, I mean, I wanted to call out these carnivore diet promoters because they're the ones who are deceiving people, especially this guy. He has like 2-3 hour long videos where he just talks about Agenda 21. He mixes truth with lies. This is typical controlled opposition, how they work. They'll act like they're anti-conspiracy. They'll act like they're anti-Agenda 21. But really, he's twisting truth around, inverting truth. They really don't want us to go vegan. They want us to keep eating meat. That's why they've set up society, with the things that it's set up with. So anyways, that's about all I wanted to say for Primal Edge Health. I just wanted to throw that out there. And yeah, stay tuned for more because I'll be exposing some more of the other carnivore diet promoters. So stay tuned for that.